Alrighty, so some more tweaking here. I decided to turn down the OBS gain filter like half a notch. Like I watched back the previous stream and yeah, it's perfectly fine and everything, but it's still I think my voice is blaring a little too loud at times, so yeah, I decided to turn it down like half a notch. So see how that goes. Um but I think it should be fine. Hello Proxima. So yeah, just gonna go to the Mayhem rank and then try to finish up the Lemmings 1 on those PC CD. And as usual, just gonna give this a few minutes before I start. And I wonder how how the beginning of the stream actually is because I did notice a black screen, but hopefully that won't be too bad. Yeah, I think it was just simply me due to clicking away. Yeah, before it showed up on the YouTube tab, the preview that is. Okay, and there we go with the stream issue. You need to change the video resolution. Yeah, it should be fine. And pretty much just set it to my laptop's native resolution, so not sure why it's complaining there. And especially since my laptop is one of the it's like powerful graphics and everything, so at least for its model. Yeah. And I kind of am using demanding settings like for the encoding and everything. Well, almost time. Got perfect. Just gonna give it a few more minutes before I start as usual. And I guess I'll see when the tomato watcher shows up. He did say that he was feeling under the weather last time, but fortunately he's better now. Yeah. For those people who are not feeling very well, yeah, sorry to hear that, but yeah, hope you guys get better soon. And it's just like nearing springtime as well. Well, if he looks at the time mark of the stream, yeah, he'll probably just catch on very quickly. Right, as usual, you just looked it up. Do you believe the only one that I have managed to like remember, and it's probably still ingrained in my head. Probably, I think that one though is like yeah, sure, okay, perfect. But anyway, yeah, I think the one that I still have in my head, yeah, and it's probably still correct, yeah, probably is probably Wild 13. Oh yes, those days back when we had to write low codes and everything, and before Wi-Fi. Um, yep, that is true. I remember trying like the passcodes and everything. I was like, hey, how come they're not working? I was like, but I later caught on like maybe years later or so. That was like, oh, no wonder because I'm using the wrong game version. Yeah, Oh No versus Lemmings 1, for example. But anyway, If anybody wants to like maybe verify, is it TCMCAHTFDE for Wild 13? Or did I get a few characters wrong? Oh, that's weird. I remember it being like completely different. Yeah, I'll probably have to check later. Alright, give this about another minute before we start. Yeah, I have to check the DOS version. Okay, just wait until we get to that level itself. Yeah, in the wild rank. When I do like all normal lemmings. But yeah, pretty much what I'm seeing from like all the documentaries and everything is, yeah, the Amiga was definitely like hot stuff back then. Okay, yeah, the Pascal I'm pretty sure was pretty different when I used it. So yeah, again, I'll have to look that up. It's possible that I did get a few characters wrong, but yeah, with this Pascal that you're putting, it's like very, very off. It's like pretty much all of it's wrong. Alrighty. Anyway, that was long enough, so let's go ahead and get started here. Even though it's only YouTube for now, but again, the link is on the Discord, so they can join at any time they wish. So let's go ahead and start. And make sure I capture my mouse here. Mayhem 1 still works. And yes, the load that is a little easier than intended. Yeah, if you have the CD version, because they don't spy at the beginning. Though to be fair, it's only off by a pixel. Yeah, it's only faded by a pixel. We can't afford to use 2 builders to start, right? We still have enough to complete the level properly. Oh, okay, that's something I did not know about the passwords regarding the percentage saved and everything. Oh, somebody commented. I'm not sure if it's the stream itself, but anyway, guys, I didn't really get time to really check which video it was. Not when I was growing up, I didn't. But I did know about being able to bash the wrong way on the one-way wall, even though I didn't know why you could do it. Yeah, and I mentioned it briefly at the beginning of the stream and everything, but I did decide to like turn down the OBS gain filter on my mic, yeah, about half a notch. Because yeah, I watched back the previous stream. It is pretty good and everything. Yeah, a lot better than what it was before that, but I was like, it's still a little too loud in my opinion. So yeah, I decided to turn that down a bit. Yeah, my bad on that. I just thought like 7.5 minutes was like long enough. It is still works after all. Well, you can just look to see where they are anyway. And especially once I scroll back, yeah, to the beginning of it. Okay, so 27 more to come out. And yes, 27 because, yeah, nobody spotted. Yeah, Steelworks was another one of those lows when, as a kid, I was like, gulp. Yeah, just looking at it and everything on first glance. Yeah, definitely a sample of things to come, right? Most definitely. Yep, but not in this version. Rust is okay. Oh, they don't. Okay. Oh, oh, nice. Perfect placement. Yeah, one pixel back and I would have needed another bridge to the right. Oh, and another pixel. Perfect placement there. Yeah, he started building just as he turned around, rather than move a pixel or so. Pretty much. And you hope that you don't like run out of builders and whatnot. Was one of the longest level in the rank as well, and it's just the first level too. Yeah, other than the ones that are 9 minutes each. Yeah, later in the rank, or rather, give you 9 minutes. That's the kind of it. And that should be enough to get them out, I would think. Yep, that's more than enough. Alrighty, so with 2 bridges to spare here. Okay, for a moment there, I actually was wondering if they were gonna splat. Yeah, now unless you use blockers and everything. Yeah, then you can like dig partially through the steel. Or is that didn't know, no, just build a bit and then, yeah, try to explode them when they're still near the steel. Anyway, Mayhem 2, the boiler room. Yeah, also 30 builders, just like the previous level. as long as the previous level, but still somewhat fairly lengthy. But it's pretty interesting that these first 2 levels are followed by 2 pretty short levels. Or 2 really short levels, I should say. Alrighty. Oh, here should be good, I think. And he's probably gonna hit his head. Right, exactly. And that's pretty much what allows you to finish, I believe it's either Tricky 9 or Tricky 10. Yeah, whichever one is, you just keep on coming. Yeah, that's what allows you to finish in 1 minute. Alright, I'm just gonna go the other way here. And I'm just gonna force him up. Yeah, get up there, you. I think that's actually enough to step up, actually. So they don't actually need to take the long way around. Yep, there we go. Don't have to turn around and whatnot. Alrighty, and now it's time for... It's Hero Time! Mayhem 3! Alrighty, I think I'm gonna attempt this again. Yeah, like I was trying on the fun version. It is the second one, right? Oh, darn, I missed it. Never mind. Actually, no. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, I really wanted that penultimate. Let me be doing something. Oh, it's the dirt lemming. Okay. Dirt to last. Okay. Yeah, because I need 2 to go with that, or 1 to go with that digger. There we go. That's why I wanted. Just going for that old no climber solution. At least you're on Dulce and you're going to the right. One second to spare. Alrighty. And now the second 1 minute level in a row, Mayhem 4, The Crossroads, and one in which they only require 80% here, whereas Amiga they require 100%. Yeah, it's so easy even if it requires 100%. That is true. Yeah, one lemming turns around and you're... yeah, pretty much the attempt's done. Alrighty. Mayhem 5, down, along, up in that order. I think I remember this one taking me a few attempts to get correct. Yeah, with the builder placements correct. But yeah, until this level, I had definitely never seen the blockers turn builders. Actually, I want to. Well, technically, it doesn't matter here. That's probably a bit too far, huh? No, just right. Nice. Yeah, now that I think about it, maybe I noticed that first in like Tightrope City, but I'm not certain though. It was a really long time ago. Yeah. It's a big mess here. Meh, whatever. Uh-oh, switched out a bit again. I don't know. That seems a little too close. Nope, that's fine. Okay. I'm probably screwed here, though. Yeah, it is a pretty good introductory level to teach you, or to teach the player, yeah, building and then turning with the blockers. And it also definitely does a great job of, how are you supposed to do this? Yeah, at least when I first played this one. Yeah, I had to think about it for a bit. But I don't think it took me too long to figure out, yeah, the building with turning and blocking and stuff. So I think when I did realize that, I kind of felt pretty smart, at least at the time, because I was pretty low. I know, I'm actually pretty shocked that I managed to one-shot this, especially when I left this all up to chance too. This builder right here. I guess I was just fortunate that it's like the lemming going in the right direction that time. It's not like I was keeping track of the most recent lemming to spawn. Yeah. Fortunately, they have some leeway as to how you can place the builder. Mayhem 6, one way or another. I took the left side, the tricky version. Here, I'm just gonna do the right side. And not because Guy Perfect said so. I'm taking the right side because I've always taken the right side on this low. The Mayhem repeat notice. Yeah, I'm still mystified as to why there's a one-way wall here. Guess they just did that just to make the low look cool in this part, but I don't know. You're right though, it doesn't really like serve any kind of purpose. At least to the solution. That's the final gap here. Yes. So one more gap to build across. Yeah. Yeah, I don't most managed to finish with over a minute to spare there. Nice. And guess what? Another repeat in a row. Mayhem 7 pulls apart. Oh yes, and this level where I made the solution far harder than it needed to be as a kid. Because basically when I was containing the crowd, yeah, I had a lemon going back to the left to dig, rather than a lemon going to the right and then digging. Yeah, like this. So hence, because I selected a lemon digging facing to the left, yeah, I left it all up to chance. Yeah, to release them at the end. But more often than not, I think I've selected a lemon going in the wrong direction. And also, just leaving this last pole when I dug it, yeah, to pixel perfect placement. Because yeah, at that point I pretty much only had only one builder to get it correct. Yeah, and it had to be pixel precise. Oh, I messed this up, didn't I? Yeah, I unfortunately messed that up. Yeah, I think that was something that like bugged me about this track. Yeah, that it just like cuts off. Yeah, sooner than it should. I was, but like because the comet can no longer turn around. Yeah, unfortunately, one of the poles does not get dug. Yeah. Luckily, this level isn't too difficult. It's just, yeah, as I mentioned, I made this far harder as a kid than I needed to. I kind of left that up to chance, didn't I? Yeah, I'm probably screwed here. No, that's definitely off. Nope. Click the wrong one indeed. Now watch me do it again on with a Twisted Lemming, please, later in the rank. Which coincidentally also happens to be a marble level. This is probably gonna get me into trouble later, though. Yeah, let's see if this does anything. Hopefully there's be a good spacing there somewhere. Yeah, this looks manageable. When I bash out later at the end. Yeah, unless of course cursor import decides to be a jerk about it. Makes me select the wrong lemming anyway. I'm not gonna get through that final gap, which is one builder, because again, that has to be pixel precise. Alrighty. Yeah, fortunately there's like pretty good spacing here. There we go. This time I did. Alrighty, and then finally, a unique level, Mayhem 8. Last one out is a rotten egg. Oh, and another lava with a low steel block. Don't tell me, because of lava, right? Yeah, I beat you to it. And I do believe this might be the second and final level to have these arrows. In this graphic set, I mean. That might be a little too high. Yeah, I had a feeling. So apparently I'm good enough to place the miners correctly on the crankshaft, but not on this level. Down, down, down. Yeah, that makes sense. Alrighty, I'm back to another repeat. Mayhem 9, Curse of the Pharaohs. Yeah, and speaking of this, that video I linked to at the Sega Master System, yeah, being restored, the lowest being restored. Yeah, the video creator says that this is one of his most disliked levels. And I do believe he says it's because of how the physics work on that port. Oh shoot. There we go. Ah, interesting. With the lowest password. I'm not even going to attempt that. Is he gonna keep on going? Oh, good. Hey, Jocko. Ooh, I don't know. This seems that it's gonna be pretty tight. Oh, phew. Made it. 3 builders to spare. Well, I don't know, because like I've only played DOS and Genesis and PSP. Alright, Mayhem 10, Pillars of Hercules. Hey, the Tomato Watcher. Glad you can make it. And also happy to hear that you're feeling better. And what exactly about the Nintendo system. Yeah, that's not so good about it. Yeah, the physics. At least it has the Sunsoft levels though. Well, 5 of them, I think. Oh, it doesn't? Oh. Oh, right. As Sky Perfect says, too many versions. Right. The super one, not the non-super Nintendo. Right. Yeah, the holiday one because yeah, there's no traps and whatnot, and yeah, I believe in the cases where there is water, yeah, it's like all boxed in so that you cannot reach it anyway. Oh, okay. And also, some of the levels are like censored there as well, aren't they? So, like, I believe Menacing and Beast 2 of it though. Yeah, aren't they censored on that one? Right, because Beast 2 of it though, they are crosses, right? Yeah, it's essentially like another version of Poor Weak Creatures in a way, but like a lot easier, I guess. Yeah, I think you're right about that with the Dirt Tile set. Alrighty, Mayhem 11. We all fall down. We all know the drill by now. Just max out the release rate and just watch them all go home without any input from the player. At least if you have the CD version. Yes, supposed to be the hardest one. Yep, that is true. Not all the Lemmings will be out. Dance to the weed flutes, you mean? Yeah, there's viable alternative solutions as well. Mayhem 12, the far side. I don't know. I think this might have been the low that where I learned to like just build ahead of time, so that it makes it easier to free them at the end, so that you're not leaving it to chance. Right. Yeah, some ports allow you to just use a 2-digger solution because diggers can cancel another one. Yeah, not on those though. It's not possible. Yeah, watch that miner take some of the steel out. Oh. I made that wall too high, okay. There's steel excavation, you mean? Okay. Oh, okay. That is interesting. All the interesting revelations, yeah, once you like analyze deeply how the mechanics work. Just you, yeah. Yeah. Doesn't matter if the steel block itself has been destroyed, yeah, the steel area is like still there. Yep. That's pretty much the thing I do when I put this low. The clock being tight. Yeah, just gonna fix that up and now freedom. Or of course I could just continue digging through the dirt as well. But yeah, I first went through the terrain rather than have them drop down here because I wasn't sure about this one being spot high or not. Yeah, hence the reason why I didn't try as a kid. He quickly takes back what he says. Oh, Mary Poppins Land flashback to the lasering up for the exit. Okay, this time I managed to finish it with a bit more time to spare than I did on that toxin though. Alrighty, Mayhem 13, the Great Lemon Caper. And one whose solution I was pretty impressed as a kid. Yeah, and I think I'm going to try and show that off. Yeah, if I can get the timing correct here. Yeah, this catching the climber with the builder. Yes, this was the first solution I came up with as a kid. Yeah, my timing's probably off here. I thought it was pretty cool when I found this. Yeah, just slightly off, okay. Yeah, this should be a bit better, I think. That's the beauty of this level. There's like a lot of solutions. Oh! Off by pixel. Yes, made it. But yeah, this was the first solution I found as a kid. Alrighty, Mayhem 14, pea soup. Who wants some? And just as a cool fact, yes, I have played the black and white version of this on the Mac. But that was like, oh, I don't know, 6-7 years ago probably. Yep. On the black and white Mac version, you cannot see the peas. They are invisible. And to turn around. Yeah, I remember the Lemming not turning around. You like pretty much start building the instant they land. Just like limitations at the time. If anything, they probably didn't like properly test this 2 mines Kessel, because it is far harder on Mac than it needs to be. Yeah, I think I've heard reports about Lemmings drowning, yeah, even though they look like they should land on the piece and stuff. And as I posted some time ago on the Discord, yeah, I posted the Ono Brick version of this level. yeah, the HMR made. Yeah, this one also being a time crunch, yeah, even though it doesn't look like it. And where is it gonna fall? Into the pea soup. Alrighty. And another level down. Alrighty, halfway point of the rank. Mayhem 15, the fast food kitchen. Yes, and the one in which there is the difference with that of the Amiga version. Because on Amiga, they only give you 2 minutes. Here on DOS, they give you an extra minute. Therefore, you don't have to do both sides at the same time. Yeah. You don't even need to multitask here. But I've always done that both sides simultaneously anyway. So therefore, what I do here will work on Amiga. Yeah, that's what I meant to say, because I was like, yeah, for some very strange reason, the Mayhem version is easier than the original tricky version. Yeah, on DOS. Alrighty. Okay, so this one does not have the weird hatch spawn and stuff. Because I have 2 Lemmings coming out, yeah, on the non-CD version. Yeah. Alrighty, and the notorious one, Mayhem 16, just a minute. Yep, I definitely remember struggling so much with this as a kid. I think both my brother and I did, actually. Right, because I like the slow clock or something like that. Yep, because of the faster clock. So yeah, this right here is pretty much just repeat the solution in part 2. Never use the little alcove here. 5 seconds, okay. Mayhem 17, Stepping Stones. Yeah, let's have a little, make a little pit for them in there. Yes, I know the ceiling routes valuable here, but I do what I likes. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, it's the same thing with the PSP version. It's also 2 minutes. Oh! Oh, got him. Nice. Yeah, because of how much slower the Lemmings walk on PSP. Yeah, it is also 2 minutes. And it's the same thing with it's Hero Time as well. It's also 2 minutes on PSP. And the release rate is not 99. Yeah, it makes it easier to like select a Lemming going the right way later on. Whether you try to build over the blocker or try to free him. Alrighty. Oh, just look at that. Alrighty, next one. Mayhem 18, and then there were 4. Yeah, even though this isn't like the first level, you have 4 entrances. I think that might have been easier when you know how. Let's see, where we want to start building. Nope. Yeah, I'd be surprised if it's like something else. Oh! Again, I thought I had the minor. Select that. Oh, I wonder what level that might be. Welcome to the stream, Chris Carpenter. So just the bottom right group. Especially with a 1 minute time limit. Mayhem 19. Time to get up. That might be a little too late. Nope, seems right. Nice. Let me see. I'm going to start voting. Maybe around here is fine. And I might have missed my cue. Yeah, and even if you miss, fortunately you can just delay with by making him vote. Now, the question is, yeah, can I pull it off with just one bomber here? Yeah, it is possible, but yeah, you have to be pretty precise. Ready, let's see. Gotta do it with just one bomber. That might have been too far back. So, no. Nope, I screwed it up. Darn it. Greed is good. Nice. At least this version of she'll be coming around the mountains very nice. I definitely like this one. Alright, let's try this again. Well, almost got it right. Yeah, now that was very, like, perfect. So if only I had done it correctly the first time. Hey, new to that, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've always used another bridge underneath. Yeah, the Holy Bridge, as they call it, I think. Alrighty, Mayhem 20, no added colors or lemmings. Yeah, and one in which, yeah, I will admit that my brother and I kind of teamed up together to like solve this one. Yeah, back when we were little. Yeah, therefore I'm not certain if I would have been able to figure it out on my own, but hey, he just happened to spot me playing Lemmings. Is that too far back? No, I think that should be right. Yeah, and as I mentioned, I actually like learned how to like, or rather that undermining a blocker is possible first on I Have a Cunning Plan, so long before I even reached this low. Oh, and I even got it right. Nice, I one-shot this low. Yeah, I remember Colorful already needed several attempts. Mayhem 21, with a Twisted Lemming, please. Now just watch me bash out the wrong way, just like it did on Pulls Apart. Yeah. It's a good thing it was reduced in Lemmings Redux. I think there was only like 20 Lemmings on that one. I think I'll catch one more up. Yeah, I know. I know about that release rate thing. I always forget the exact. Well, of course, you could just simply watch out for the most recent spawn lemming. But of course, I didn't know about that priority thing as a kid. Yeah, I decided to just watch that last lemming. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, dig here, and then because you're bashing out to the right, they'll just go out to the right. Yeah, but if you're building here, then you have to build again so that he turns back around. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I never even thought to try that. That's very insightful on the Tomato Watcher. Alrighty, final special graphics level. Mayhem 22, a Beast 2 of a low. Yeah, it is pretty nice. It's quite ominous. Still, it doesn't top the awesome version, though. At least in my opinion. Yep, you got a Nintendo actor. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, as a kid, I kept freaking out because I thought this thing right here would like kill the lemmings. Have fun, Nintendo out there. Thanks for catching the stream. Even then, I think it wouldn't surprise me if some people still think, even to this day, that this thing is a trap. Just because it kind of like sports the look of it and stuff. Okay, and I was actually maybe expecting until I finish this in like 2.5 hours, but no, I'm only approaching an hour and a half. With, what? 23 to 30, so that's 8 more levels to go. Yeah, I'll just do one more bridge just to be safe. Of course, I could have just simply stretched it. I always thought this menacing tree looking tree here, I'd always thought it was pretty cool. Alrighty. Final special graphics load down. Well, once they all get to the exit. Until then, let's just enjoy this awesome music track. Alrighty. Mayhem 23. Going up. Yeah, I don't exactly remember, but I do believe I did have the Lemmings go straight to the ceiling as a kid. So that was pretty much where I learned that the ceiling is solid here on those. Okay, I don't know if that's too low. It definitely looks too low here. Yeah, I'm like really undershot that, I think. Maybe just by a tiny bit. I suppose it's a good thing they gave you 9 minutes, but I don't know. Let me just try building a little higher. Just maybe I will probably have to like try a bit of bridge stretching here. Okay, and I actually ended up doing this a little too high. Or maybe it's just about right. I'm not sure. No, it's just right. Although it may randomly stop though. Clown Spammer did say after all, yeah, that bashers just sometimes randomly stop when you do it near the top of the low on those. I have gone up indeed. No, he did not randomly stop. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know of any like reliable way to like reproduce choose it. It's just like Clown Sparrow says. It's random. But I do know it has happened before, though, to me. Yeah, when I played the DOS version. Oh boy. Oh, and I happen to have somebody going out to the right. That makes it a lot easier. No, there was more than one. They were just simply stacked. There we go. Yep, and one of which I pretty much already did on the fun version. Now I just need to do it again, but with a 99 release rate. Here's another difference as well. They on like the non-CD versions, I believe they land on top of the terrain. Yeah, rather than fall through in between the gap. Yeah, so even though I had to adjust the builder placement, yeah, I'm still managed to finish with plenty of time to spare here. Yeah, even if I didn't use that builder to quickly turn them around. Yeah, they do. Alrighty, Mayhem 24. Oh, and nothing. Quite a pointless level here. Oh shoot. Nice. That was a waste of time. Anyway. Mayhem 25. Have a nice day. Could probably try for the no more than 5 builder solution or something. You're not going to close that off, are you? Good. And I don't know if I got that placement correct. No, it's right. Cool. And he managed to get back in there, but that's okay. Oh, right. It requires the really good timing. Okay, no, never mind. I forgot about that part. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, at least without being able to rewind and stuff, because since timing that, doing that timer timing, yeah, the climber timing is a bit annoying. You want to pull out the 5 builder solution, or no more than 5 builder solution. And I don't know. Oh dear. Well, just gonna watch for the last lemming again. Alrighty, in the home stretch now, the final 5 levels. Mayhem 26, let's do Mines of Kessel. Yeah, and as already mentioned, this is notoriously difficult on the Mac version. And yes, another change from those as well, because here you have 20 rather than 10. Yeah, and you only need to save 75%. Yeah, in contrast to 90%. So this level really gets nerfed on those. Yeah, pretty much why I tried to do the Mac version in first place from several years ago. I just wanted to see how I fared with the Mac version of this low. Yeah, I think it took me like a good hour or so. Getting those annoying bomber placements correct. Are they going to turn around there or... Yes, I already know that. Yeah, I had a feeling. There we go. Yeah, that's a pretty good strategy, the Tomato Watcher. Come on. There we go. Of course, one could always rise to the challenge and do this no blocker solution like the talisman on Redux. Well, especially on Mac, because yeah, there's a couple places where the thorns turn the lemmings around where they shouldn't. Yeah, and it's all due to the high res graphics. Yeah, and not only that, yeah, not only are there impossible thorns on the Mac version, they also forgot to readjust the percentage to account for the fact that there's only 80 lemmings rather than 100. So 2 extra bombers that you cannot use. Oh shoot. Oh well. Yeah! Otherwise I'll probably be stuck here for quite a while. Yeah, at least on camera and everything. Oh, there was another one. Alrighty, goodbye, you blockers. Oh, that's very interesting. I did not know that about the Sam Coop version. Yeah, same. Only 75% as in contrast to 90. Mayhem 27, just a minute part 2. Ooh, for a moment there, I thought I was going to select one of the bashers to dig. And though I suppose that it can work too. Oh, okay. Alrighty, only 3 seconds this time. Alrighty, Mayhem 28, Mind the Step. Yeah, first solution as a kid, I've built out to the right rather than having turn around first. At least there's only one lemming, but yeah. But the one lemming level in Oh No More Lemmings is far more interesting than this one. Yeah, most definitely. Yep. It was quite tedious indeed. Yeah, it's pretty interesting that they had that gimmick though in Oh No More Lemmings for Wicked 2. And they even have a typo in the low title. Yeah, introducing Super Lemming. And quite honestly, I didn't even notice that typo as a kid. Yeah. It does make you wonder how it gets missed. Yeah. It's a good puzzle. It's just, yeah, it gets really repetitive and tedious with the repeated digging and stuff. I can fix it. Yep. You have to be right on the dot. Especially when you dig a second time to get them down safely. Yeah, you don't have that digger continue on that little spike. Yeah, they're gonna splat. I don't know, is that too far back or is that just right? Pretty much. Yeah, so a little bit too far, but it's like pretty much on the dot otherwise. Oh, it just happened to turn around. I, of course, could have just used the builder to turn around sooner. Did it? I mean, it's kind of a shame I don't remember, even though I just recently saw it. On the flip side, I watched all the interviews that were done for the 35th anniversary last night. Alrighty, Mayhem 29, save me! Yeah, one in which I didn't get past for quite a while as well as a kid. Yeah, and it was pretty much my fault because, like, yeah, I essentially did not, like, write down the code here just because I thought I wouldn't get stuck. So yeah, when I decided to do, like, join the towel, because I didn't have the code written down, yeah, therefore I had to play all the Mayhem rank all over again and reach this same level. So I think I kind of remember, it only took me like a few months, yeah, upon first reaching the level before I finally beat this one. So not too long, but still. Yep. And the max save is like what, a lose 4? Is that correct? That's whip steel abuse though. Oh, it is lose 2, okay. I was like, wait, is it lose 2 or lose 4? Okay, so you can rescue the initial blockers on the starting area and only lose the 2 at the very end, okay. Let's see. No. Yeah, it's pretty interesting how views change once you actually try it yourself, just to see how it actually really is. Shoot, I think I might have screwed this up too. Oh, shit. No, I'm not gonna have enough builders, okay. Yeah, I remember now. Quite anticlimactic indeed. Yeah, considering that the penultimate level was harder than the final one. It's actually tied to the level, Amiga? Oh, okay. I don't think I realized that. Oh, is that too close? Ah, darn it. Yeah, that should be better. Oh, and I'm actually getting them to stack on top of each other again. Nice. Okay, yeah, I did not know that about Amiga. I thought it depends on when you play the level, like here on DOS. So if that's the case, then it's pretty similar to Genesis then. Yeah, I do love me some modular arithmetic. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, that's what I meant with the levels having a fixed music track. But yeah, that is true. Yeah, it does have a Amiga has the rotation. Uh-oh. I have 9 lemmings. Uh-oh. Four, 3, 2, 1. Wait, doesn't that... No, I think we might be okay. We might be, I don't know though. And I might have released it too early. Uh-oh. No, they're fine. Alrighty, cursor import. Please be nice to me. Let's get these builders correct at the end and be on our way, hopefully. Assuming that I didn't lose too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 67. Is that enough? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's 80%, right? So 64. Cool. Fortunately, I had 2 lemmings ahead, so even if I missed this one, I think I should be fine. Ooh! Yay! It worked! Yeah, thank you for being nice to me, cursor input. It was, especially when it started scrolling a bit to the left. And I think I do recall just running out of time a few times as a kid. Like I finally get these pixel builder placements correct, but then I run out of time in the end because I released the lemmings too late or something. Yeah. It's either that or just running out of time. Alright, and Mayhem 30, rendezvous at the mountain. Yeah, try dig pit or something. Yeah, the victory lap indeed. Yep, and of course, I think like pretty much all of us, this took me by surprise, that trap. And no, I forgot about this one being a 1 or 9 minute level as well, so no, I'll make that 3 levels with a 9 minute time limit. Okay, similar to how I said that there was like some kind of doggy in the terrain on like how do I dig the way up or dig up the way. Yeah, for those that have the intro. Ah, darn it, he turned around. Yeah, there's loads of them. I think Star Trek in particular, but I haven't seen that one. Okay, I was like wondering, will he turn around there? No, he did not. Yes, I'm aware. I just do at the end when I'm like pretty much releasing them both at the same time, both sides at the same time. I just like seeing the lemmings coming from both sides, approaching the exit to go. You know, hence rendezvous. It does? No, I did not know that about the Amiga version of this law, only having 80 rather than 100. Yeah, thank you for telling me. I did not know that. That is weird indeed. I guess they're just keeping in, like, with the whole anticlimactic thing then, I guess. I don't know. Okay. I didn't realize there were more. That also only had 80. Oh, shoot. You're not gonna get stuck, are you? Good. Wow! Just the right amount of builders! Indeed. Just the right amount of builders too, oh my goodness, wow. Thanks, Proxima. I guess I didn't want to rendezvous with the Lemmings. Congratulations, everybody here at DMA Design salutes you as a master Lemmings player. Not many people will complete the Mayhem levels. You're definitely one of the elite. Now hold your breath for the data disk. Press mouse button to continue. Yeah, and that's all we get. Oh, and I could have sworn I faded out to the post results screen first, but yeah, that's just me and my memory fading, I guess. No rapturous pause indeed, I know. It's like all this for nothing other than a congratulatory screen. It's like, what is this? Alrighty, so this is all Lemmings 1 from DOS PC CD version. And so, with this being done, I'm going to move on to Oh No More Lemmings next. So, I'm probably just going to start that maybe near the end of the week or so. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, depending on how I'm feeling and whether I'm free to do so or not. And yes, thank you, gentlemen, for catching the stream. And so yeah, we'll leave it off here, and I'll see you guys on next time. Have a nice day / night, whatever the case may be.